Hi, Bruce. You said there were other good questions from your Singapore class. What was that class like?
We had a lot of engineers in that group.
Okay. Was there a good question from that group?
There was one that I see a lot when you get a lot of engineers in the room. Read this question right there.
Our company has instituted project resource loading, and we are being asked to show the availability of our R&D people for projects. I believe we need to reserve some people and some percentage of people for pure research, playing around, to ensure that we have products for future pipelines. How do I show that on the resource spreadsheets I'm being asked to fill out?
Yeah, so what happens here is we ask people to prioritize all their projects and then figure out of those top 10, 15, whatever projects we can actually work on, what percentage of time we need of all the people in order to fully staff those, which is the goal. We want to have all of our most important projects fully staffed. That provides the demand side. Now the supply side, it's when the different department heads provide all of the resources they have available for projects and says, this person's available this percentage of time, etc. And there's a recognition that there should be a certain percentage of time spent on functional work, things that have to be done in the department. But then the R&D department is kind of a special case in that they say, look, I've got a lot of people who have to do these long-term research projects, things that may take 10 years of me working on something before we ever get a product coming out to the market.
Okay.
So what we have to do in that case is it's perfectly fine for the R&D department to say this person is purely on research projects. They're never going to work on development projects, which is fine. You could have the same thing in other departments. Say the accounting department could say this person just concentrates on payrolls and paying vendors. They're not available on projects. The same thing with the R&D. You can't expect all the R&D to be working on development projects. The R&D stands for research and development. So sometimes you got people on research. So the way to do it is we want to have the head of that department say, this person is 100% on research, this person's 50% on research, this person's 25% on research, and the remaining time is available for working on projects.
Okay, so you want to take off research hours before you account for project hours that require development.
Exactly.
Thank you.